football stuff. We are back with another episode. FT Sports. Benya, what up? Steve, what up?
Yo, what's up? The one and only underdog picker, always right. I'm here again.
Listen, man, we are here with another episode of FT Sports. Today is the Super Bowl show. That's why we got on all our football stuff right now. Steve, who you repping?
Of course, the one and only, the best team that haven't won a real game yet, but still, Washington Commanders.
Washington Commanders. Listen, man,
back.
and you already know who we repping. We got the Jaguar stuff on. You feel me?
They
We
just
fell
like
off
us.
this
They ain't
year.
win nothing meaningful yet.
It was a horrible fall off, but whatever. It happened.
Y'all should have been with us.
I'm mad,
in the first place.
but it still happened, and I'm going to continue to be mad because the Texans, they got to the playoffs and they look good too early. And Anthony Richardson was hurt this year, so we got a year off from him. But when he come back, it's gonna be crazy. So I don't know what we need to do. I know what we need to do. We need to get Eric Bieniemy to be our offensive coordinator, so we can heat some shit up.
We just need Press Telefied. I don't care what
That
it is.
too.
Press Tele gotta go.
Listen, I don't think he's gonna be fired, bro. It's literally been like 2-3 weeks since the last, since we played, like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe. We about to get into some topics today because it's the Super Bowl show. So, what is y'all first memory of a Super Bowl? Steve, we'll start with you. First memory of a Super Bowl.
Like the first Super Bowl I ever watched.
Yeah, it could be that or just one that you just, you like the first one.
I mean, of course, when we won, I didn't really see that to understand that game fully. It was way
Washington?
back when, man. Yeah. But first
Were you alive?
memorable Super Bowl.
You wasn't alive.
No, I know. That's what I said. I just remember watching it. I never fully watched it. That's the first one. But I would say the most memorable Super Bowl is that Giants catch. I watched that live. The one with Giants versus Patriots, and he caught it with the helmet. I was crazy. That was crazy to me.
Yeah.
I thought it got stuck in the helmet.
that was
I really thought.
Yeah, that was definitely.
I watched that game
Wasn't
live.
that the year Tom was with Randy Moss? Or was that
I'm
the
not
other
sure. I
Giants?
believe
Because
so.
the Giants beat him twice.
No, I think that was before he got there. I don't think so.
That was before he got that. The helmet catch was the first one.
Right.
The second one was just a really good pass that he threw with his eyes closed.
Oh, that was the one where he caught it on the sideline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
really
All
good
right.
pass.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. That was crazy. Benya, first Super Bowl you can remember?
Buccaneers 03.
Mm.
When they played the Raiders.
Yeah.
That was my nephew team. We were young, so yeah. My nephew team, but at my grandmother's house, my brother-in-law threw like this giant Super Bowl party.
Mm.
So like all the freaking neighborhood was there. He put like a freaking giant projector on the outside. It was a whole thing.
It was turned.
Oh, it was everything. They grilled, cooked, everything. It was a whole. So that was the first memorable one that I remember because I mean, all the adults were outside. We were kids, so they made us stay inside and watch it. But we snuck out every now and then and
See what's going on.
But that was the most memorable one that we saw, and then especially because it was my nephew team, so he was rooting for them to win anyway.
Okay,
I thought we were talking about most. You want to go down memory lane.
My first one that I could remember, it was the Broncos and the Falcons. That's when the Dirty Bird was going wild.
Wasn't that like the third one? The third Super Bowl?
What?
I'm trying to remember what Super Bowl that was.
The Broncos?
Yeah.
All I know is Terrell Davis was running that motherfucker.
98, 99. That was the I remember Terrell Davis running like a madman.
He was running that motherfucker. That's what I remember. I didn't watch it because I was a kid, but it was a Super Bowl party, and I just remember it was Broncos Falcons, and
I actually remember that too.
Yeah, I remember the Dirty Bird because that's what was running rampant that year. It was running rampant that year, so everybody was doing it, and then Terrell Davis was running that motherfucker that day. That's the one that I like. My first memory of like a Super Bowl. Now the most. Now this is another question: which Super Bowl stuck out more, like out of all the Super Bowls? So the one that stuck out more with me is the Cardinals and the Steelers because Larry Fitzgerald, he was going crazy that game. It just sucked that he lost the Super Bowl, but that one, he was doing everything, bro. Literally everything. He almost even saved when James Harrison picked it off in the end zone and ran it back. He almost saved that one because if he didn't get bumped, he probably could have got the strip and it would have saved a touchdown right there. But he was doing everything he could that game, and it just, and
he never got back there again.
And never got back because they say it's hard to get there. Yeah. So that was the one that stuck out the most to me because I literally seen a guy give every single thing he could and still could not get it. But it was like very memorable. But y'all got one that stuck out with y'all?
So that was my choice actually because I remember that fumble on the 1 yard line
with Jerome Bettis.
Yep. That was really crazy back and forth. Since you took that one, I'm gonna have to go with not giving Beast Mode the ball.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. I was just about to say that one. Oh, man.
Beast Mode the ball, bro.
Everybody thought it was a run.
Right after that Cardinals game, because I really wanted Larry Fitzgerald to win that one. But right after that one, it'll have to be Pete Carroll with the dumbest decision.
The dumbest call in NFL history. Oh my gosh, bro. I feel like everybody in the world knew Beast Mode was finna get that damn ball. Everybody.
We said it was game. I called game.
That's game. That was gonna be back-to-back championships for the Seahawks.
Yep.
That one play call ruined the whole Seahawks franchise after that.
Like, everybody left.
Sam Chancellor retired. And I still think he had years in the tank, but he was like, man,
if they would have won, the rumor was if they won, they may, it was a high possibility like everybody can't, like, we'll come back again.
Oh yeah, they was gonna come back for a third time.
Yeah.
That what Legion of Boom, man, that defense was crazy, bro.
That was the scariest thing out there.
Man, that sucks. Steve, on you. Now that we don't say them two.
Y'all killed it with that one. I mean, mine was going to be beast mode because I could have sworn it was a run. I told everybody they're going to run. Like, there's no question about it. But I guess, and I'm assuming that because everybody thought run, they thought they were going to trick everybody to make a pass.
I think it was more political, bro. I think they wanted.
I don't know.
I think they wanted to give Russell Wilson Super Bowl MVP.
They wanted Russ to be Super Bowl MVP. That's that year when Beast Mode was sitting on a freaking interview saying, "I'm only here so I don't get fined." So you give him a Super Bowl MVP and he go up there and say, "I'm only here so I don't get fined." That's just outrageous. So they were just like, you know what? We'll do our best to keep this out of his hands.
So let's give it to him to throw an interception and ruin the back-to-back championship.
I got you, but it's still up for speculation, so we don't know. We can assume, but hey, maybe they thought everybody knew that it was a run, and they tried to, pass play out of it.
Tried to overthink it.
Yeah, overthink it. I can't say those. I want to be a little different. So the first thing that came to my mind was Falcons and Patriots. When the Falcons were up, and we could, I thought the Falcons were going to kill the game. I thought they were going to win that one. And the crazy part is, really, really still had hope the Patriots still was going to win. That's the crazy part about it. Everybody thought
we watched that together.
Yeah, we thought it was, it was over. I was like, man. But then in my mind, I was still thinking, man, Tom Brady gonna figure something out. And they ended up coming back, and he played like a man.
So calm. He was just sitting on the sideline.
He wasn't arguing. He wasn't
people yelling, but he wasn't yelling. Yeah, it was crazy. And then he did something. You could say that's up for speculation too. They just wanted to pay the Patriots.
I remember watching that game. Me, you, and Brown, because everybody was like, "This game over." And me, you, and Brown was like, "This game not over yet."
We said it just started.
It was like, "This game not over yet."
My goodness,
I remember the third quarter. Nah, this game not over yet, y'all. Tom Brady's still sitting over the calm. This game not over with yet.
And you know what's crazy? That was Bain's exact word. He said, "Y'all crazy if y'all think that this man here, he's not yelling. He's sitting here calm as ever, that he's not going to win this Super Bowl. And I agree. Everybody was like, "Yeah, you're right, man.
Man,
I think he's gonna put it out."
I was watching this. I think I had a Super Bowl party too at the crib. Everybody came through, and me, I always was like, man, it's the system that got Tom Brady out here, man. He be cheating. It's Deflate Gate. It's all this other stuff. I'm sitting here watching the game. Atlanta don't win up. Everybody in there turned up. And then they saying, it got real quiet. It got real quiet. And it's like, bro, is this really happening right now? And you just sit and watch Tom just dissect the whole thing until they win it. And then at that moment, I was like, he the GOAT, bro.
That's it. That was.
I think that was that moment too where everybody started to realize that he was better than Peyton.
He the GOAT, bro. That's when you the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
I refuse to put him above Peyton until that game.
Until that game. See, everybody didn't have him up there. But
what was it? It was 24-0, right?
Yeah, I can't deny it no more. You literally can't deny it anymore. And then he added to it once he went to the Bucks and did all that extra shit. But he did it again. That Falcon game, it made me realize you the GOAT, bro.
You can't
if he ain't win another Super Bowl, I still was gonna say he the GOAT, regardless.
But he ended up winning another one.
I don't think I've ever seen a comeback like that ever.
Nah, like that was outrageous.
I like that. Crazy. Not in it was 2 minutes left in the third quarter,
right?
And they went on that run from there. Yeah, not like that.
That man was locked in. He was a madman.
Yeah,
and he won MVP, obviously.
Right, Tom.
So, what are our thoughts on? I guess we'll probably get there, but what are our thoughts on Mahomes possibly passing him?
No, I think
you know what we can go right into it right here, right now.
Yeah, I don't want my thoughts because if I say it,
nah, you can say it, bro. Do you think?
I think we throw that GOAT word around way too much. Like we feel like anybody can be the GOAT, honestly, but you never know. Like we can say, I don't want to hear it, but Purdy wins now, and then Purdy wins maybe next year again, and anybody can be the GOAT. But I think I think it takes time to kind of evaluate that. Yeah, he's won 2 so far, but there's only 2 Super Bowls. I mean, he's been there a lot of times.
I think it's because of at the speed that he's doing it, bro.
Yeah, okay. Tom Brady did it, but we wasn't calling him the GOAT at that time.
But this is the thing about Tom, though. When he was winning his first ones, he wasn't like the reason he won until later on in his career. Right now, Mahomes is the reason that they're winning these Super Bowls. You see what I'm saying?
We can say that, but there's more to it too.
Why wouldn't you say Tom wasn't the reason?
Well, because when I saw it, the first couple ones, like the defense was there and all this other stuff. But when you look at stats and him coming back and stuff like that, instead of, let's say, Tom making a comeback, he gets Vinatieri at the, to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
Mahomes cashing in touchdowns. You feel me?
But to who though?
Out there, huh?
But
to who?
He's throwing it most likely to one guy. So you can't say it's just him though. Yeah, but Kelsey's a big, huge factor to a lot of these games being won.
But Tom got Super Bowl though.
I'm just saying, but we're classifying to see if he's the GOAT or I'm not going to say he does have the possibility to become the GOAT. But right now, I wouldn't throw that word around because that's disrespecting those people like Tom Brady for working so hard to get 7.
But this the thing though.
Say that right now off of 2.
This is the thing, though. I think they're going to put him in the GOAT conversation, but I don't know if they're going to give him. I don't know if they're going to give him GOAT, but they're going to give him GOAT conversation.
They already giving him GOAT
because of the speed of which he's getting these Super Bowls and getting to the Super Bowl. Think about this: Tom went on a 8-year absence from the Super Bowl and then had a dang near second career. You don't think that possibly could happen with Mahomes as well? He still can have that second career. You feel me? So so they're putting stats versus stats, and they're saying, okay, well, during these first 6 years,
same thing.
Tom didn't get no NFL MVP. What's the name already got 2 of them hoes. This gonna be possibly 3. This gonna tie Tom for 3. You know what I'm saying? So and then passing stats, you already know that's going to Mahomes. So it's of course. So right now they're gonna be like, okay, well, he can do everything Tom can do, but Tom can't do everything Mahomes could do. You
I
feel me?
still, to me personally, I don't like throwing that word goat around.
That's
It
why I
just
said he's gonna be in
disrespects a
the
lot
GOAT
of people.
conversation. Now, is he the GOAT? He got to beat all the rest of them shits. But as of
He's
right
a really
now,
good athlete.
He can be in that
Nah,
conversation. Because who else
I
in that
think
conversation
he's the
with
best
Tom?
player in the league at quarterback right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Every year, no matter what year, since he's been in the league, after his rookie year, he's always been one of the best players. Yeah. But we define goals as what? Winning Super Bowls and championships. He got there, he made it again this year, but I can't classify him as of yet. Me personally, yeah, he has two. If he wins this one, then I could probably I'm still not gonna say GOAT, but I'll be like, okay, well, this guy is the NFL. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard for me to say that because we were tough on Tom. Like we didn't call Tom GOAT already. Like we were just saying, like we were talking about Peyton. Peyton was the guy to us, and Peyton doesn't have nearly the stats that Tom
But
Brady has when it
that's
comes to
because of
Super Bowls and winning.
that's because of what they could do on the field. And we felt like Peyton on the field was better than Tom. You feel me? But
we talk
Mahomes
about
is
Peyton.
literally a person you can't say any other quarterback is better than just off of strictly like what he can do on the field itself.
It's a
That's why
different, but
that's why when Tom was getting all his championships, we was like, man,
it
Peyton
was a
better than
different
him.
era though. It
Put
was a
Peyton
different
over there.
era. Do you see these rules for quarterbacks? You touch the quarterback now, it's a flag. Like it could be 4th and 12. As soon as you tap him and he falls, like you get it. A lot of these rules and these things that's happening weren't there during those times. Like football was really like
That's true. That's
kill
been
or
said.
like you got to kill or be killed.
Yeah,
You
but
could
the
do
arm
half
talent,
these stuff. He has arm, but I'm saying, but a lot of these stuff, like you can't even touch a receipt. Like it's weird. The game, but we say it in our chat all the time. Football now is for the offense. It's TV. Like we're trying to sell tickets. It's offense only. You touch any offensive player, it's a wrap for you. The game changes. You could be 4th and 25. You touch anybody, you all the way down to the 20 on the other side. Like it's just crazy like that. So to me, it's hard to kind of justify. I feel like for this era, he is the best player. You can if people want to look and say this, he's probably go for these people. But with us, we've seen both sides. We're in the middle, so we can actually judge and say, okay, we see this and that. That's like people talking about Jordan and LeBron and Kobe. What are we gonna say? We were born with Jordan was doing what he was doing, but do you actually remember every little thing that we do when Kobe played or when LeBron played? It's a difference, right? But still a different era. Like Bron gets a lot of these calls. I love Bron. Bron gets a lot of these calls that Jordan was getting smacked in the face for. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like the game, the way it is, we throw GOAT around a lot, and it's not fair to the players that really got it a different way. Like just say he's one of the best players in the NFL for these past 6 years. He's been, I believe, 6 years, right?
yeah. Well,
But I can't classify him that.
This is
I
the
can't
thing
say
though.
he GOAT.
We throw the word "goat" around in basketball, but football, I don't think it gets thrown around as much.
It doesn't.
It's literally just Tom. Nobody has been in that conversation. It's Tom. It's they might say Lawrence Taylor as like the best football player ever, or Deion Sanders, or
Bo
Jerry Rice.
Jackson, Jerry Rice,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But when it
Joe
comes to
Montana,
GOAT,
yeah.
it's literally just Tom. So for Mahomes to already, if he wins this and he gets put in that conversation, I'm okay with it.
So why
I
is
mean,
Travis Kelce
they
not the GOAT?
they kind of
He the
already
GOAT tight end.
put him in that
They don't say
conversation.
that. You said what?
What you say?
They kind of already been putting him in that conversation.
Who?
Mahomes.
Yeah, they already kind of been putting him in that. But Mahomes said himself that he doesn't feel that way because he couldn't beat Tom Brady.
That's true. They played twice in the playoffs. One was before they put in that overtime rule, and then the second
That was right
one,
after the Bills game, right?
and then the second one when he was diving and throwing because he ain't had no blockers.
That was crazy though. That was insane.
He was and what's crazy is he could have completed that pass, but for some reason his receivers had the drops that year. They had a bad case of the drops. But If he would have completed that pass, they still said that that's one of the greatest passes ever, and it was an incomplete pass. Like that's crazy. So here's a question. This was a question on one of the things. Who would you want to start your franchise with? Steve, go ahead. Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady. Who would you want to start your franchise with?
With the league right now?
League right now.
It's real tough because the league right now, I think Mahomes is a little bit more athletic. So I will have to choose Mahomes because he's more athletic. Because you got to be fast, you got to be mobile. But like Mahomes is he's not the fastest, but he's gonna get
he gonna get
yards with his legs. Yeah, Tom, we seen Tom. Tom went for a pass wide open, and that boy can barely get off the ground. I remember that.
I remember that. Ben, who you taking?
Yeah. Tom Brady.
You taking Tom?
This is not a discussion. We've seen Tom do it on two different teams, two different systems, two different types of everything. They thought it was
talking about right now.
Another team, and he showed y'all that it wasn't a system. Even the year when he retired, he brought the team back. Todd Bowles decided he wanted to get paid, so he sent all out blitz and left the only man that was capable of doing anything to him wide open in the back. Why would you do
Cooper Kupp?
No, it's not even
Coop.
And then got the head coaching job after that. He should have been fired. He should have been kicked out of the NFL completely after that play call. After Tom Brady to make this comeback, you gonna let Cooper Kupp run butt naked down the field.
Oh, I remember that. They just hit me.
Listen. Cooper Kupp was open all night.
It's just stupid.
Cooper Kupp was open all night.
Oh yeah, it's that defense.
It's nothing. It's not. It's
okay, so
it's hard. It's hard.
You taking Mahomes? You taking Brady?
You said right now is what I'm saying.
Right now,
with the NFL now,
and both of them in their primes, and we taking them right now. I would have to go. I'm gonna go Mahomes, man. I'm going Mahomes. Like I said, I think when you put it, like when you said the athleticism side. He got that, and he's up here. He's on the same length, and he
put in the work.
Then he got that playground ability where it's like the whole play fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm about to make something happen. I'm finna make something happen right here, right now. He got that, got that in him. Now, before, like if it was like in the beginning, I think I would have took Tom because he said after. First of all, after winning MVP, after throwing 50 touchdowns, 5,000 yards, he was like, I don't know how to read defense. I was like, what?
He was lying.
I was like, what? How you threw 50 touchdowns and you didn't know how to read no dang defense? Now, I guess he know how to read them. And now we're seeing the benefits from it. So I'll take Mahomes off of Brady. I don't think either answer is wrong. And I can see both sides, but I think my franchise, I think I would.
I just don't like the GOAT word, but I'm not saying he's not. He's a phenomenal athlete.
Yeah, I get it.
The GOAT word.
I get it.
On players.
When Tom beat him twice in his old age.
Yeah, he did beat him while he was old.
I'm just saying. For the league right now,
we could. I ain't gonna put an asterisk on the one where he couldn't fight back because it was overtime game. But that's what the rules was. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have seen. What would have happened during that particular game. Now, the other one in the Super Bowl, he was running for his life. So I can't.
He was.
Listen, but this is the thing. Even though he was running for his life, they was getting blew out. You could see he was trying everything he could fucking do. That's the type of player that I like. That's why I brought up the Larry Fitzgerald one. Like you could literally see him doing everything he could possibly do. That's all you can ask from a player.
Imagine if everybody did that.
Even when you're getting whooped, he's still out there down by 30, doing everything. Can I get a touchdown, please?
Somebody just touch the ball.
Like I like that. Like he didn't lay down and just let it happen. You feel me? He just, he did all he could do. But
probably the easiest Super Bowl Tom Brady had.
No, the easiest one he had is when he played against the Rams.
Yeah.
That was the easiest one. Bro, that was the most like
no effort.
That was an
like, all right.
unappealing ass Super Bowl right there, boy. Because I just knew for a fact, I'm like, the Rams finna come in there because Ty Gurley was going crazy that year. I was like, oh, they finna go crazy. This finna be a high scoring game. Man,
Then he went he almost won MVP or something like that. They would talk about him in MVP
he
conversation.
probably was in
Ty
the race
Gurley.
because he was right. Listen,
Yeah.
that was running that ball that year.
Yeah,
Ty
I
was running
remember.
that ball that year. And then, like, they said that Tom Brady had a game-winning drive. Bro, it was 4 minutes left after that. like that's how bad the Super Bowl was. It was like he got a game-winning drive. Bro, it was 4 minutes left. It was a whole 4 minutes left, bro.
Yeah.
That was a sorry ass Super Bowl right there. But
no, that's not the worst. The worst one was the Broncos. Broncos of Carolina.
Oh,
that was the worst game. Worst Super Bowl I've ever watched.
They were heating Cam Newton ass up.
Okay, you remember he won MVP. It was a lot going on. Like he was on fire. And then just to get there,
they was undefeated.
They had
lost like the last one.
Something like that. They lost one game.
Okay. But yeah, they was basically undefeated that year. Think about this though. Cam was doing all that shit with who was on his team that year?
Yeah, Calvin Benjamin.
Oh, he was throwing that bit to Ted again.
No, he had Calvin Benjamin.
And then he had Greg Olsen, I think.
Greg Olsen was tight end. Yep.
Yeah. They didn't even have Christian McCaffrey then. They didn't have McCaffrey.
Bernard, CJ Bernard, something like that. What's his name? Bernard something. CJ something. He wore like 28 or something like that. He was a running back.
Oh no, I don't even remember the running back. The roster wasn't like spectacular, but they were just winning all the time. Luke Kuechly was linebacker on that side.
Ron Rivera was the head coach.
Was Josh Norman over there?
Yes, he was the corner over there. That was the year they were going crazy. They were
doing their thing, bro.
They lost 100 footballs by Cam Newton, giving it to everybody in the crowd.
Shout out to Cam Newton. Oh, that's when they were mad because he kept doing this. He kept dabbing and everything. They was like, he has to stop doing this, man.
Oh yeah, that's when he was giving away the footballs.
Yeah, he was giving away footballs.
He was what was it like $30,000, $50,000 for a football, and he was like, "Sure, no problem. Here you go."
Right.
But he was giving it to the kids.
He was dancing and everything. He was dancing in people's face. They were like, "Bro, you gotta stop dancing." For what? Now look what they doing in the end zone. They got full routines.
Yeah.
They got full routines in the end zone.
That's when they gave Peyton that Super Bowl.
Bruh, Peyton was so trash that year. He was so trash that year. Peyton. Peyton,
right after he had neck surgery.
Peyton, you was trash that year, bruh. I ain't that second one, that one got a big asterisk by it. A big one. Because remember, he got benched that year.
He got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt? I thought he got benched.
Yeah, it was his neck, remember?
He got hurt. Okay. And then they decided to put him back in the AFC Championship game after he had to miss the first two games.
2 games, yeah.
He had already missed like 6 or 7 games. They was like, sure, you come on in, you can start the AFC Championship game. I would have been mad. I would have been I don't want all these games. And y'all just
sit down. What?
No, I'm going in there and I'm dropping everybody helmets in the locker room. I'm pulling everybody. I'm going to the coach's office. I'm taking everything, all the papers.
That man. That was Brock Osweiler, right?
I don't remember who it was, but I would have been mad.
Yes. Okay. Yes, he was the big guy. It was 2. Remember, they had 2 6'7" quarterbacks. It was Brock, and then they drafted the other one. I think that same year he was a rookie. Okay, he was another 6'7" guy.
Yeah, it was Brock. I think it was Brock Osweiler because Brock Osweiler did all the work. Then he came in at the end like it was a college PowerPoint presentation.
It was so
took the credit.
Brock became the starter with the Texans though. Remember, he got paid.
Yeah. You said what?
It said it's not even like he came in and did anything. He came in and played bad.
He did. He just came in.
Oh.
He came in and just was like, he was just like the face of him. Like, oh, it's Peyton Manning. Like, no.
That was the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen. I was like, what are we watching? This was horrible.
That defense was crazy then. That was when Von Miller
come on.
That Von Miller was going crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Von Miller
and
won
MVP. He won MVP that year.
DeMarcus.
Where
Was it DeMarcus? What?
was it?
Yeah, it was
He was
them
the end
two.
on the other side, and then remember they had what was the receiver that passed away?
D. It started with a D.
Yeah, he was a receiver. He played pretty good too.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I
Marcus
know you're
Ware
talking about. Yeah,
and Von Miller. That was a good defense.
yeah. That was a good defense because that's the only way they was gonna win that game. Because if Peyton had to throw a touchdown, boy, it was not gonna work.
He could have. You know,
I want to
No,
make sure we get
Peyton was horrible out there in them streets, boy. It was bad out there.
Demarius Thomas. Rest in peace,
Demarius Thomas.
Demarius Thomas.
Yeah.
I
He was
just want to
balling
make
too.
sure we get his name right. I just don't want to just go
Yeah,
past. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, Tom. I mean not Tom. Peyton, bro. That you
Worst
can
Super
say you
Bowl.
got two all you want, but if we put your two and we put Eli two on the weighing scale, Eli got you. Eli
No.
got you.
No.
Eli beat Tom twice.
Eli had his eyes closed when he threw the ball though.
Don't matter. They caught it.
Well, Peyton should have closed his eyes too. That's what Peyton should have closed his.
Eli had some serious defense when he went here.
Michael Strahan and oh my gosh.
There was Michael Strahan and there was the other guy that was coming up right after him. It was Oliver, something like that.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, him.
Bruh,
and there was another guy.
That defense was crazy. I think
the one that had the crazy face mask.
I think
what was his name?
Justin.
That's what
Justin?
I didn't like the Giants. We were in the same division, but at that I was like, boy, them boys look tough
Justin?
out there. Justin Tucker? No,
that's the kicker. Huh?
Weren't they like 9-7 or something?
Wild card. They got in wild card.
They won the Super Bowl.
They got hot at the right moment.
They figured it out.
They got hot at the right moment and ran through everybody.
Tom Coughlin.
Tom. One time Tom was undefeated, and they took that from him. And then the other time they just straight out beat him. Straight out beat him with the helmet catch. They was like, "Oh my god, what is going on?" Touchdown.
Got the first down.
And then
that's the huge first down.
They low key. I think they low key jinxed it because it was like, can the Giants do it again? They threw it out there. Can Eli do it again? And then next thing you know, here go Eli hitting Buddy on the corner route. He done put them.
Don't do it like that. You have to do it like this. That's what he did.
Hey, it's not his fault.
Complete.
All he did was he released the ball, and it was up to the receiver to find it. When you play throw up football, what are you doing? You just throwing it up.
Listen,
if you want the ball, you go get it.
Listen, bro. Listen. And he won they won those in dramatic fashion. Dramatic Super Bowls are the best Super Bowls.
That was the best. That's why I feel like I like his. When you think about Eli, you like because you think of Tom because Tom had all the but you got to respect Eli. Like Eli.
It was Justin Tuck. It wasn't Justin Tucker.
I know it was Tucker,
but I know it was Tucker. Yeah. I knew it was Justin.
Crazy face mask.
That face mask was fire, bro.
Damn.
Justin Tuck. I remember that.
Oh yeah. And that's when they had what's his name? Cruz.
Oh yeah. Victor Cruz. Yeah.
Victor Cruz.
Yeah. Plexico. Shout out Plexico Burrs.
What you said?
Shout out Plexico Burrs.
Oh, I thought you said shot.
Oh, ain't nobody say shot. Look at this man, bro.
He did shoot himself.
He did shoot himself. It was the weirdest thing ever to get locked up for shooting yourself. It's crazy. Who was it? David Tyree was the helmet catch. Never heard of him before until
never heard of him. They just put that boy off on practice squad.
And Manningham caught the other catch when he had his eyes closed. That was Manningham. Listen, for the two of the most dramatic plays to be to two people that you don't know is crazy.
You don't talk about them to this day.
It's crazy. We don't talk about them. We just talk about Eli won both of them bitches.
But they are in the record books. Not record of breaking records, but they in the Super Bowl, and the catch was to who?
Closed. He better not be no first ballot Hall of Famer. He better not be.
Who?
Oh, Eli? Listen. Oh, we can talk about that right now. Eli Manning going to the Hall of Fame? Yes or no?
He is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's gonna go in, but he better not be first ballot.
It depends on who. It depends on who else on that list.
I don't care who on the list.
It matters who's on the list because if he's better than anybody on the list, he's gonna be first ballot, bro.
You know why he's gonna be on the list?
Period.
Because he beat Tom Brady.
Literally,
He
if
is
we
going on
gonna
the
say
list
Tom Brady's the GOAT,
he's going to be in there.
somebody that beat him twice,
He's
is
gonna be
going in there.
You know it, first quarter.
Beat him twice does not mean he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
He's going to be in there first ballot because of the fact he has 2 Super Bowls for one.
He ain't got the stats to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
He won 2 Super Bowls, and then the fact everybody, you know, the narrative, narrative of him beating Tom Brady
Eli don't got stats to get in.
Not like that.
Not
he got stats. No, he did get stats. I think he got like most for the franchise or something like that.
Oh, he got franchise.
I remember the game where he got something like franchise stats. I remember
he got franchise stats. So he don't got all time stats. So he not gonna get in off of that. He gonna get in off of being
Tom Brady.
Second ballot, maybe third.
No, he's gonna get first ballot. He is, and then he's a Manning. Come on, you know how that work? He's a Manning.
That don't
he's
mean
a Manning. Anybody the last name Manning always get some type of benefit, luxury, first ballot, something.
Nah, Archie wasn't the first ballot.
Archie wasn't first, but Peyton was.
I'm not talking about it. I said he's a Manning. I didn't say who got. I'm just telling you he's going in.
Getting in, yes. First ballot. That's a question right there.
Getting in. He better not be first ballot.
He's gonna be first ballot because he beat Tom Brady twice. No, and we can't talk.
First ballot. Everybody, you know what?
Everybody knows Tom Brady.
When is he eligible to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Because it should be time, right?
It should be time. It should be time because he's been retired for some years.
It ain't been that long. Because he was still out there trying to play when they had Daniel on the team, right?
Daniel Jones?
No, he been retired for at least 4 or 5 years. That's well enough. I mean, if you could put some people in there that retired yesterday and they made it in.
It's been a minute. Well, let's say this. So, how long has it been?
Look at this. It's just staying right here and immediately says Eli Manning has 2 Super Bowls, but does he have Hall of Fame credentials? I ain't even said. They said it.
You wrote that. That's what it was. You wrote that.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
You wrote that, bro. That's what it was. Speaking of Hall of Fame, I think Devin Hester about to get in
2025.
2025. Okay. So that means anybody around that time got a chance, but then he'll probably be going up against people that are second, third, and fourth too, though. That's why I said it depends on during that 2025 year who will be up for it because he can probably get in over them.
Regardless of the fact, he's going to get in.
Possibly, see, they're talking about him even if he's worthy of getting in, not even first ballot. They said it'd be a long discussion.
I think he should because he won Super Bowls. He probably didn't get stats, but the game is to win, like Super Bowls, and he won MVP twice. Yeah. Well, yeah, twice. He won MVP twice.
So we gotta
put him in there.
They gonna see. I'm trying to. We're gonna see. Like I said, it depends on who else.
He's top 10 in passing yards and touchdowns. He played 210 straight games, never missing one with an injury in his 16-year career. That don't even sound right.
I know, 16 years. Wow.
Sheesh.
Oh, I do. Because that's when they drafted Daniel Jones to come in and replace him. And that Daniel Jones been in the league for like 4 or 5 years. He came in with Trevor Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
Or a little after Trevor Lawrence. Or before Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
So yeah, he been here for a while.
Okay, so they say Manning will almost certainly be one of the 15 finalists come February 2025. But he needs 80% of the votes included. And from the informal discussions with the members of the committee over the past few years, it makes it clear that he will possibly have 11 no votes, which will keep him out.
Okay.
No.
But of course, opinions can change.
Yeah, they got a whole another year to wait. We're gonna see. But hey, Eli, damn.
It is what it is.
110 straight. That's insane.
You
with
said what?
110 straight games.
210.
210 straight games without it, like
Yeah.
without being missed.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
That's
he's still gonna get in regardless. So
Yeah, he just better not be first ballot. That's all I'm saying.
he is.
listen, bro. He gonna be in there, bro. I might be with you. I don't think, like I
His
said, it
career
depends on.
record is 117 and 117. That includes 9-26 in his final 3 seasons.
So basically, he shouldn't have played those last. You take that out, it's a winning record. You feel me? That's what you're
Oh my
saying.
God.
But moving right along, here's the next question. We got 49ers and the Chiefs. What would a Super Bowl mean? A Super Bowl win mean to these two teams? Ben, we'll start with you. You can choose one and we can both talk, we can all talk about the Chiefs or we can all talk about 49ers or whatever, however you want to do it.
It don't mean nothing for neither one of these franchises. The Kansas City been winning this whole time, and 49ers got a whole bunch of them. It don't even matter. It don't matter. It don't mean nothing for the franchise as a whole. Like, some of these players can get one. I don't know how many. I know, CMC, he should get one. Go Purdy. Go Purdy got to get one.
You out of control.
Debo should get one. Kittle ain't got one, right?
Nope.
Kittle
No.
And then on the other
Nobody
side,
really has one on that team.
Nobody has one on the 49ers side.
Yeah,
They remember they got there and they
boys.
just fell short. And that's probably the first one that they would have won. Besides, without CMC. That's the same core without CMC.
And then the Seahawks had beat them because they tried Richard Sherman with a sorry ass receiver like Crabtree.
Oh, I do remember that.
Don't you ever talk about me?
So yeah, I don't think this means. I mean, besides for the players, but as for organization, for the franchises as a whole, I mean, I don't even want to watch it for real. To tell you the truth, I'm not gonna. I'm working actually, so I doubt I even turn it on. So
You gonna turn it on?
You already know we're gonna give you the update anyway.
Yeah, I get updates from y'all because I'll be at the. I was like, I might as well work. If Lamar was playing, I would have took off. But I was like,
true.
Yeah, that hurt me. I don't want to talk about that. That hurt me.
Damn, man.
Every year I'm rooting for this guy. It's purple in here just because of him. Yeah, lights.
Steve, what would a Super Bowl win mean to these two franchises, man? The Chiefs, 49ers.
Me personally, I don't think it means nothing, but if you want me to be technical, I feel as though for the Chiefs, it's going to be huge because now they're going to start going crazy with this GOAT talk about, how my homeboy is going to be the GOAT or he is the GOAT, this and that and the third, or he's going to surpass Tom Brady. So that's going to be all kind of talks. If the 49ers win, then the conversation is going to be, oh, we should have given, Purdy his accolades earlier. Like we keep talking about he's a system quarterback, this and that third. There's a whole bunch of different system quarterbacks. But look at the guy, 7th round, and end up winning the Super Bowl. So that's the storyline behind it. And then, of course, they're going to talk about CMC being great and he finally won one. And then Kyle Shanahan was on the staff when his father was coaching Ed McCaffrey, and now Kyle is coaching. So there's all these different storylines. So either way, for me, being a fan of football, it doesn't mean anything, but because what we do here on this show, the best number one show, give it up to us. We're the number one show. Yeah. To be technical, those are my reasons why it may be to either or. But
yeah,
hopefully it's a good game. It's a lot of stars.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. I don't think the franchises are, is going to mean something to the franchise.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll mean something to the 49er franchise to get one in recent history, if they get this one recent wise, because they haven't won one in a while. Just like
they've been good for a while too.
That's what I'm saying. Like they've been good for a very long stretch, but for them to not they haven't capitalized on any of these rosters. You know what I'm saying? They've been having good rosters a lot. So maybe that'll do something for their their mental or whatever. Like, all right, we finally did it. Now let's try to restart a dynasty and get it kicking and see how many we can get or whatever. But the Chiefs, same thing with them. They just won last year. they probably can win back to back. Now, for the individual player, like y'all have been saying, now the individual players, that will definitely be some new narratives to start because Kelsey, tight end wise, will probably can surpass Grunk if he hasn't already. Be over Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? So Shannon Sharp already said Kelsey was the GOAT tight end now. You know what I'm saying? So that could be that conversation. He could probably retire because they already saying that he might get up out of there. And Mahomes could start this
and
career
Swift away.
Yeah. You said what?
And Swift away.
Oh my God. Oh my God, man. We that's another conversation we're gonna get into. But it can start that GOAT conversation. Like, I mean, this is very early in this man's career. It's 6 years and he about to get number 3. Mahomes, 3 already. All these other quarterbacks that y'all was saying
He's
is
about
on this
to,
level.
or he has the possibility.
Possibility.
You saying about like he got it already.
Yeah, possibility to get number 3. But if he gets number 3, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how many times had in 6 years?
3.
Same.
No.
That's
so
why
this
they
is
comparing
literally
so
like
hard.
this could actually literally have. That's why they putting him in that GOAT conversation because he's literally finna match him. But the difference is, Mahomes has 2 NFL MVPs. Tom ain't have none until like later on. So that's why they saying like that's why this conversation is starting because it's like okay, this is why he could possibly be this because he will tie Tom for 6 years and have more passing yards and all this other stuff and 2 NFL MVPs and all this. So it's gonna for the first half of the career,
It's a passing league now.
Yeah,
it is.
That's the difference.
That's why
it's a big difference, but that's what they're gonna do. You know how these shows go. They're gonna put stats versus stats first 6 years. Here
and
we
there's
go.
gonna be a
Super
few that's
Bowls,
gonna talk
MVPs.
about.
They're gonna throw all the accolades in and see where they match up. So once they see that and they throw it up, they throw the graphic up, and it's the words in the middle. Then who got the most? Look like if they win this one on this weekend coming up, it's gonna be on Mahomes' side. You feel me? So that's where now when they do overall career, whenever Mahomes ends his career, then we're gonna really see what happened. But like you said before, Tom does have them 2 wins over him, so he could he could put that in his back pocket. You feel me? Like y'all can't beat him, but I did. I don't know what y'all talking about. So that could start that conversation with him.
But you can still say the same thing with Eli too. All right.
You can't say the same thing with Eli. No, you can't. You can't say the same thing with Eli.
I'm just saying.
It
goes full circle.
Eli got 2 Super Bowls over him, yes. But if they was to put first 6 years stats up towards if they put the first 6 years stats of Eli Manning and Tom Brady, boy, I don't think you want to see them. I don't think you want to see that.
I'm just saying.
I don't think you want to see that. But then on the other side for the 49ers, like you were saying, what I've noticed is if you are a star running back or number 1 running back in the league, it's almost guaranteed that you don't get no Super Bowl. It's not a lot of top running backs with the Super Bowl. So if Christian McCaffrey get that, he'll be one of them. If you really think about it, think about the top running backs of like all time.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't that many with a Super Bowl. Think about the top wide receiver of all time. A lot of them don't got Super Bowls.
Depends. It depends on what era. If you're talking about this era, yeah.
Think about it. So name a top running back, like number 1 running back
of all time.
At any, you said who?
Fred Taylor.
Don't got one. Emmitt Smith got one. Well, he got like 3.
Got 3, yeah.
But
what about
Adrian Peterson? Remember when he was going crazy? Don't got a Super
Barry
Bowl.
Don't got one.
Barry Sanders? No.
Damian Thomas?
No.
Oh wow,
bro! I'm really go look it up. Top running backs don't get.
The only person you could say is Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis, but even then, I don't think Terrell Davis was the top running back during that year.
Well, he ran like a madman during the playoffs.
He did. He did. But and then when you go look at the top wide receivers, same thing. Skill positions. Now, top tight ends get Super Bowls, but top everything else don't really get Super Bowls like that.
Jerry Rice got his.
Yeah,
Moss got his.
Moss don't have one.
Moss ain't got no Super Bowl.
No, he lost with Tom Brady.
And I think he retired after that.
He didn't. He never went back, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm listen. Really look at it.
Have a single Super Bowl.
No, he got an appearance.
That's the only time he went.
Yeah,
Yes,
he never been.
That was the only time he
Super
went.
Bowl until
T.O. don't got one either. He made an appearance. He don't got one either.
No, they did with the Eagles. Didn't he win one with the Eagles?
The Eagles never won. Not with no T.O. Remember, he was playing on a broke leg.
Oh yeah.
But they lost.
Yes.
Vinny, I'm telling you, I realized this.
Moss ain't got no Super Bowl.
Randy Moss don't have no Super Bowl. Top wide receivers, they don't really get Super Bowls, bro. Top running backs don't really get Super Bowls, bro. It's just how it, bro. Randy Moss don't got no Super Bowl.
You know he gonna talk about it.
He gonna keep doing it. But this is my thing. They will kind of break the mold of that. If Christian McCaffrey can get one, and we literally see McCaffrey running rampant, he the number one running back in the league. Deebo Samuel, he ain't the number one receiver in the league, but he's a top receiver in the league.
Deebo
so if he
left,
can
Deebo
get
right.
one, cool. George Kittle, like I said, top tight ends do get Super Bowls. So
you saying this might be his game?
This could be the one. The 49ers could do it. And this will give that it would dampen what I just said about being a top running back or a top wide receiver.
So who would you prefer to win though?
We're gonna get into the prediction soon. But yeah, while Benya sits here and tries to figure out if Randy Moss got a Super Bowl or not, we're about to go into the next segment.
That's insane.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling the truth.
He's right.
Think about this.
As soon as he said it, I was like, yeah, I knew he was gonna say Randy.
How long Derrick Henry been the top running back in the league?
Hold up. Time out. Marvin Harrison was the top receiver.
Was he number one that year?
I don't think he was number one, but he was top. I think he was top 5.
He was a top receiver though.
He was a top receiver. No, but what I'm saying is I'm not saying like none of them don't get it, but I'm saying
like most of
most of them, most of the top receivers, they don't.
No, I got you.
Yeah, like think about it. Calvin Johnson, no Super Bowl, but he was going crazy.
That's true.
That's because they wouldn't let that man go.
But that's what I'm saying. Think about how long Derrick Henry was. Think about how long Derrick Henry was the number one running back in the league.
He coming to y'all. Maybe
if Henry was the number one running back in the league back in 2002, 2003. It would have been different. It's a passing league now, so you're not really worried about no. I mean, not worried, but it's like
they don't sign running backs like that.
Just as many passes as they are running attempts. So,
but you gotta be CMC for them to pay you.
That was just a observation that I had because I'm thinking like, okay, why this player don't got this? Why this player don't got this? And then you go look and then see who won it the year that he was the number one receiver, and you're like, well, damn.
Mm-hmm.
How does
it makes sense.
Larry ain't got one either.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's a true statement, bro. So that's why this would like for the player.
Who? AB got one, right?
Antonio Brown, but he won it with Tom.
Oh, he didn't win it with the Steelers.
No,
he didn't win it with the Steelers.
He didn't
win it with the Steelers. He won it with Tom.
Wow.
So when AB was going AB, they weren't winning. Unless he was like a rookie or something the year that the Steelers won, maybe he could have won like that. But when he was AB,
you don't count that.
But when he was AB, he ain't win.
AB ain't get that.
When he was quiet, the year he was quiet, he won. But yeah, like bro, like
he was quiet for. Never mind, I'm gonna stir the pot.
You feel me? So that was just an observation. So this will mean
something
towards that. That would put a little dampening on how I see things when I just like noticed that. Like I don't know what made me notice it, but I was just like, wait, top.
So what you saying is the 49ers need to win. That's what you're saying.
Well, let's get into the predictions right now. All right. Who is your Super Bowl winner for the 2023-2024 NFL season? Benya, start us off. 49ers or the Chiefs?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna choose the GOAT Purdy. I'm
Go
gonna
Purdy.
choose that GOAT Purdy.
He out of control.
49ers to finally win. I don't know why y'all got so much hate for this GOAT, and that's insane. That's crazy. That's insane.
I already told you where I come from with Purdy, bro. I'm gonna say it right now. So this is why. It's not that I hate Purdy, it's that they are putting him in conversations that
He
I'd rather
shouldn't be
him
in.
not be in right now. And that's what's making me mad. It's kind of like when they said, yo, Drake might be better than Michael Jackson. Do I hate Drake? No. But when you say some shit like that, yes, I hate Drake. That's the problem. That's how I feel about Purdy. I don't have no ill will versus Purdy. But when you say Purdy is next to this and he's tier one and he's up here with all these other greats, it's like, bro, no, he's not. Now I'm pointing at his faults. When I wouldn't have if you ain't say that shit. You feel me? So that's how
Just say he's a good player.
Yeah, like
He's
he's a
becoming
good
a great player.
Tier 1 GOAT Purdy and them boys.
So that's where I'm coming from. I know it's a lot of people out there that feel like me. Like I said, I don't hate Drake, but when you say he better than Michael Jackson, yes, I hate Drake. What the hell wrong with you? You out of fucking control. Can Drake stand still and look one way and people faint? No. No, he can't do that.
For a whole hour looking that way.
Looking one way and then do this. And then they faint again.
For a whole nother hour.
And then can Drake do that? No.
And then the show over after that.
And then he could just walk off the stage. They'll still be happy. Ain't nobody gonna complain. They were like, Michael Jackson ain't even sing. Ain't nobody gonna do that. Like that's how I feel when it comes to, when you put players in these other conversations where I'm like, bro, I think it's too soon to do that.
Except for the fact that this man is a GOAT. That's the only thing. But anyways.
So you taking the 49ers?
I don't. You can't bet against Mahomes anymore. It's like betting against Tom Brady, and it's just stupid. And Eli ain't on the field to beat Tom Brady.
That's true. Or Nick Foles.
And Tom Brady ain't on the field to beat Patrick
But look
Mahomes.
at it this way, though. So look at it this way. Let me tell you all this.
Tough.
There's always somebody that's supposed to beat somebody great. Eli beat Tom Brady. Purdy might be the one to be the Eli.
You think Purdy gonna be the one to take Mahomes down?
Tom Brady already took Mahomes down.
Yeah,
and Tom Brady don't play football.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about a different.
Tom Brady don't play football no more.
Right now,
I don't know if it's possible
to be a player because we were not talking. Nobody thought Eli was that great.
Wait, Ben. There's also somebody else that beat Mahomes that you don't like, and he was hurt this year.
We all know he trash. We ain't gotta have that conversation.
Joe Burrow.
We all know
there's only two quarterbacks that have beat.
That was defense.
There's only two quarterbacks that have beat Pat Mahomes: Tom Brady and Joe Burrow. One of them is retired, and one of them was hurt this year. So you might as well pack it up.
Who did they play in that Super Bowl? It was them against who? Was it the Chiefs?
No, Rams.
Who?
When the Bengals made the Super Bowl.
Rams.
Oh, the Rams. Okay.
That's when
that's when he beat him.
Jalen Ramsey fell.
Yeah.
And Joe Burrow, he's so trash that he didn't see Jamar Chase wide open.
So you think he could have made that pass with a 99 Aaron Donald running full speed at you?
He was so wide open, he could have made an Eli pass. He could have covered his face like this and threw it up. And that boy would have caught it. That's how wide open.
Nah, he was wide open, bro. He was wide open, bro. Jalen Ramsey busted his ass. I don't know what the hell Jalen Ramsey got going on that day. He was actually getting cooked that whole Super Bowl, by the way.
Remember, Jamar wasn't playing. Jamar was eating.
Hey, Jamar Chase was putting it on his ass that year, but yeah. So moving on. So Benya, I guess he taking GOAT Purdy. Moving on.
I don't understand why you're saying it like that. That's kind of crazy.
GOAT Purdy. Steve, who you got? Chiefs or the 49ers?
I didn't expect the Chiefs to even get here. I really thought this was about to be Lamar's show. Lamar's gonna take it all. I say this every year, and I'm just so hurt. It's purple in the background. See the color.
Purple rain.
And I did this specifically for my guy Lamar. But I'm gonna say that my heart wants the 49ers because I do not want to see Mahomes win a Super Bowl. I just don't want to see it. But logically, you betting against Moses. And he's gonna part the Red Sea of that defense.
He betting against Moses.
He's gonna part the Red Sea and he's gonna dissect that defense, and I think he's gonna end up winning. So I'm gonna say that they got it. I'm gonna go with them boys. I'm not gonna say the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
All right, you taking the Chiefs. All right, so we got one for the 49ers, one for the Chiefs. Y'all making it hard for me to make my choice. So after the 49ers, after the Chiefs beat the Ravens, I said that I would never bet against Mahomes.
We all damn sure did. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not betting against Mahomes. It's gonna take him to lose like 3 times in the playoffs for me to finally not pick him no more. He got to lose 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
If they lose on the weekend, that's 1. He got 2 more times after that before I pick against him. I picked against him. I mean, like you said, in during the regular season, I'm like, bro, what is this? This ain't the Chiefs that they were barely winning games. They not out here with the flashiest stuff like they used to.
Defense,
receivers dropping passes, also, you know what I'm saying, stuff that we don't see from them. And then next thing you know, he get in the playoffs, and it's like they forgot that they was the regular season Chiefs, and they come in here and get these wins like this. It's like, okay, so he has moved into that. We've moved into this Mahomes era, how Tom Brady was, like you said, how you can't bet against Tom if he's in the playoffs. Only time you can bet against Tom is when the clock hit 0 and he actually finally lost.
And he walked into the locker room.
And he walked into the locker room with his head down or whatever.
But then, because the refs might be like, hold on.
Hold on, we got 2 more minutes.
4 seconds
we got 2 more minutes. We got 2. But yeah, so after that, I can't bet against them. So I'm going the Chiefs. Even if the 49ers come out here and they go up 20-10 or 21-0, don't believe it. It ain't start yet. Until the clock hits 0, don't believe nothing.
They come back and forth.
We seen him versus the Bills. It was only 13 seconds left. He said, "That's enough time. Let's get this touchdown." And got a touchdown with 13 seconds left on the clock. So don't believe anything until the clock hits 0. So I'm not betting against Mahomes. Even though if you look at the player list, the best player list, the 49ers got a lot of them that's in that top 10. You know what I'm saying? Outside of what the Chiefs have, but
they do.
I can't do it. Mahomes could possibly get number 3 this weekend. And like I said, 3 losses in the playoffs before I pick against him again. Outside of that, I'm not choosing against that man. I can't do it. I did that with Tom, and I constantly was wrong. Constantly was wrong. Every time I picked against him, and I picked against him a lot, he kept winning. Oh, they ain't gonna do it versus them. Did it? Oh, they ain't gonna do it versus them. Did it again? Oh, they gotta meet the Jaguars. Jaguars, we here. Did it?
Miles Jack wasn't down.
He wasn't down.
I don't care about that game. Don't even care
about
that
down.
Game. They cheated that one. That one was a real life cheat. I don't care about no deflator gate. I don't care about no spy gate. I don't care about none of them other gates. That was a flat out cheat right there.
Yeah,
all I'm gonna say is Moses is gonna play like Moses.
He gonna play like Moses,
and we need to be ready.
This is
a real good defense too, though. Like they're playing a really good defense, and if you dissect that, then I'm gonna have to look at
both. Yeah, both the defense. That's something that was underrated. That was something that's underrated.
Their defense is good. No, their Chiefs defense is solid.
The best defense in the NFL this season.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're good. But the 49ers is maybe because of the names.
I think names. I think that's what it is. It's the names.
Like Fred Warner, you know what I'm saying?
You can't go names against stats.
I agree. I agree because I'm all for the stat,
Second best defense in the league.
but
Yeah,
it's gonna
this gonna be a good one. I'm hoping that it's a good one. This is
he
why.
parts that C.
So I want the 49ers to win just off the simple fact of what I
Of
was
course, that's what,
stating, which is top running backs getting Super Bowls, top receivers getting Super Bowls, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But I also want them to win
Super Bowls.
Okay, and then then I also want them to beat the Swifties. That's I want to see that go down. Like I need that.
That's what I really want to say because I'm tired of that. This is football. What we doing?
Listen, I didn't think it was that crazy until the
NFL.
Until the NFL posted, it was like touchdown Travis Kelce, but you don't see Travis Kelce or the touchdown. You see Taylor Swift. The clip was Taylor Swift, but they said touchdown Travis Kelce. What a touchdown at?
You do see him. You don't see the touchdown, but you see when he's dancing at the end, and they still go back to her.
Every time they get. That's why I'm hoping that she don't go to the Super Bowl, but she probably gonna be there.
They said she has a concert overseas, and she's leaving right after. Since they're time ahead, that she's gonna be back in time for the game. But I think the game's already gonna be playing when she gets here.
Oh, so basically, as soon as she show up, she's here. Camera.
That's what's gonna happen.
They're not gonna show her at all into the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Oh, so it's gonna be a comeback win. Travis Kelce gonna be getting shut down. Then he gonna get note that Taylor Swift is here, and he gonna turn up, and then they gonna come back and win. Taylor Swift won the Super Bowl MVP.
Come on, man! Like we literally have one game left. I just want football. I don't want to hear nothing.
I just want football.
It's only one game left. Like just make it right. We got Usher performing. We all love Usher. Like let us have that. When it's time for Taylor to perform at the halftime, let's talk about her then. But as of right now, I just want football and Usher. I don't want no Swifties. I don't want to Swift away. I don't want the swiftly come. I just want football. I just want to see.
I just want football.
Football. We have one
game
left, and then we have to transition to watching basketball only. Or some people watch baseball and hockey and stuff, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I just want football. I don't want none of that because I'm gonna be real upset. That's my piece.
Listen, how long when they start the Super Bowl broadcast? How long do y'all think it's gonna take until the first Taylor Swift mention or Taylor Swift like on camera?
Right after the Pledge of Allegiance.
Soon as they start the broadcast, how long? Like to the time stamp? 2 minutes, 5 minutes, a minute, 30 seconds, 1 second.
1 second. As soon as she steps foot, they're gonna sing the pledge. They're gonna get widescreen. They're gonna see her in the press box a little bit. Then they're gonna go to her real quick because they're gonna see her doing this. Go right back to the singer. Everybody lose all the shine because she's here.
That's what I don't get though. So they did all this Taylor Swift stuff for all these regular season football.
They made a lot of money.
But why didn't y'all just sign her to do something?
Go a commercial for the NFL.
You made money.
Oh yeah, anyway. For the free.
You made money anyway, so why?
Yeah, that's true.
And they just had a whole press conference or whatever they had talking with the commissioner about how much she's done for the NFL this season.
How much she done for the NFL? She ain't did shit, but come to the game and steal the dance called the swag serve. They said that she invented that.
I just want football. I just want football. That's it.
They said she invented the swag serve. That's
to the point now. They said
that's another type of podcast that we can have.
Right. And then Travis Kelce made the fade.
We should. Oh no! But Travis Kelce, he stopped that though. He stopped them from saying that. He stepped in. He was like, not on Black History Month.
Y'all I just told him I wanted that cut.
Listen, he said I want that cut. He ain't say I invented this. Boy, that's a whole nother podcast we can have. You'll be like, man, black people invented that. That's the whole podcast name. Man, black people invented that. Man, that's some black shit. That's the other podcast.
Ooh,
Man, that's some black shit.
yeah.
Taylor Swift and this new viral dance, the swag surf, and what it is. That was the headline of
Bro, that was a real thing.
and I said new dance. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift invented
We've
the
been doing
swag
swag
surf.
surfing since
Bro.
Tyler days.
But this the
Oh,
thing. This the
oh,
thing.
She wasn't Taylor Swift back that time, I don't think.
This the thing though. How you invented the dance, but when you turn the song on, it's black people.
And if you look at the video, they're doing it.
They doing it in the video. So black people made the song and they doing it in the video, but Taylor Swift invented it. And this song happened when we were still wearing big t-shirts and Jabos.
Not Jabos. I don't think it was in Jabos anymore.
You don't think it was in Jabos? I think we were still in Jabos when that came out. If it wasn't Jabos, we still had big shirts.
We had big shirts.
We still had big clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Jabos might have been on his way out, but we had it.
Had them things on.
That's insane.
Doing the Soldier Boy, tell him.
Right. You
I can't believe that was articles.
bro, oh my god. Man, that's some black shit.
New viral dance. Taylor Swift swag surf. I couldn't believe it.
I just want to watch football.
I just want to watch.
It's the last game. That's it.
Give us what we want. We just want to watch football.
Just give us that.
So,
well, he ain't gonna see nothing. But now, me, you already know you're gonna get all the
play by play,
bro. You know us, play by play, quarter by quarter. Usher, he just performed. He just performed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did this. Oh, he brought out such and such. We gonna let you know everything, bro.
He gonna watch it. He
gonna try to find a way.
No, I mean, if I want to pull it up, I can pull it up at the job.
Yeah,
he gonna say, man,
it's
slow.
It's gonna be a slow day on Super Bowl day. So you're gonna be like, man, bump it. Let me just go ahead and turn the game.
All the Swifties say they're not hurt today, so nobody's in the hospital.
I bet you we see Taylor Swift more than we see Usher. And Usher performing at halftime.
I'm gonna be mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Usher might bring Taylor Swift out to the stage. You never
know.
Oh
my god.
You're gonna break the internet if you do that, though. Yeah, you're gonna break the internet. Think about it.
Bro,
they already talking about it.
We already got to see her throughout the game, and then Usher be like, Taylor Swift.
They're gonna perform a song that was
like,
on,
bro,
his,
we just
on his
want to
album.
see you, bro. We ain't want to see Taylor. We
want
to see you perform, bro. What are you doing right now?
We'll see.
It's gonna be lit though, man. We have made it to the end of
the season. I'm gonna make a shirt. I just want to watch football.
I just want to watch football. I just want to watch football. You gotta have like a Taylor Swift on it, but somebody point her like to go like to leave, like get out the door.
Oh,
like get out. And then they say, I just want to watch football. And then in the back you see her like get out.
That's a tag. If y'all think that's a good idea, leave a comment.
That might be a fire
Give us a like.
I get that shirt. I just want to watch football.
We'll put it into production.
Somebody point her out. Get out. Just out.
We'll give it to anybody that watches. The first 5 that leaves a comment and share this video.
That'll be lit. That'll be definitely be lit. But unless y'all got any more football topics, that's all we got today. Benya, do you want to do a what's on your mind?
I really wanted Lamar to go. I really did want him to go.
I think we all did, bro.
And I don't think they're gonna make it that far anymore.
Yeah. Seeing how the AFC is very, very talented. You already got the number one guy in the AFC, which is Mahomes, and
Burrow comes back.
It ain't many. Burrow, yep. Burrow comes back. The Bengals, which means the Bengals will be, in the
The
playoffs.
Bengals gonna be the same thing that they was when they just had
They could be
Jake
the
Brown
same
in
thing.
playing.
They could be the same thing, but it's just the fact of it's
But
not going to be as easy.
they're gonna get in there. They don't get it because
Going
they
to.
ain't make the playoffs this year, so they can, they're gonna get in the playoffs.
It's gonna be the same thing because you're gonna have these same teams that are building up. Texans are getting better. Browns.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't know yet.
Better.
As y'all say,
Jaguars.
they're getting better. We got to see it again
You
to see
gotta see
how
the
they start
Texans
off.
be good
Yeah,
again.
I'm not. I'm not high on rookies first. No, I got to see it again.
Okay.
Ain't no rookie did for real what he did though.
Yeah, nobody.
I have to see it again
And
to
that's and
justify.
he don't
They
even
saw.
have
Go ahead.
like I don't even know who he was throwing the ball to for real or anything like that. Where did they actually give him some
Ooh.
like weapons for real?
Nico Collins, I believe, was a receiver for the Patriots. You could take that to old girl that's a Patriot fan. That was on our show. And then Tank Dell, who also I believe is a
He's a
rookie as
rookie.
well.
Yeah, he's gonna be good.
So they're gonna grow together and stuff like that. So the AFC is really like if is Mahomes, and then if you gotta beat Mahomes. So Lamar and that team going again, I don't think like
It's
Big said, I
just
don't think it's gonna.
it's
I'm not
just
gonna
so
ever doubt my guy.
and
Lamar gonna be
and
back.
I'm so upset because the Panthers are so stupid. They're so stupid because CJ Stroud should not be in our division, and I hate them for that. I hate the Panthers so much for that, and I wish nothing but bad luck on their franchise for the rest of their entire existence. Nothing
They
but
ruined our division, bro. They ruined our division, bro. They ruined our division, bro. Because
because
now we got
Y'all
why?
the toughest division
now we
right
got to
now,
deal with him, and now we got to deal with Anthony Richardson for
and you also got to deal with. I don't like him, but that Bills quarterback.
Josh Allen.
hmm
But we
It's
ain't
still
got
a
to deal
factor,
with him.
regardless.
We ain't got to deal
I
with him.
mean, I'm talking about our
You
division.
talk
They
about
Oh, you
our
only
talking about
division.
yours specific? I thought you
our
meant like the
division.
AFC as a whole.
Oh no, just our division.
Oh,
Like
okay, okay.
it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be really tough because what I was always saying was, okay, we got about a 2-3 year window before they start popping off, and they already popping off. So it's like that window is like is now it's just
It's
gonna be
slim.
rough. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
rough.
yeah.
It's gonna be really rough, bro. Like, and then if we do get past them, then we got to deal with Mahomes and
The
Josh
other
Allen
people.
and Lamar
This
Jackson. You
this
feel
is
me?
the thing. The
So it's
Texans
like,
gonna open up next season as the favorites to win the AFC South.
oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
Unless y'all get Derrick Henry, then they might change a little bit. He coming.
I wish he would, but I
That's a
already
whole
told
different
Ben where I
offense.
think he going.
Where? All right, man. I'm out. I'm out.
The Dallas Cowboys. Bro, I don't know why I feel that way, bro. I really feel like Derrick Henry's gonna go to the Cowboys, bro. Because if you think about it, when in recent history, or hell, all their history, they've had one of those type of bruising running backs, and then that second guy, which is who's the running back now?
You talking about the
Pollard.
starter?
Pollard.
Pollard?
Remember when
Tony Pollard.
when he was
Yeah.
popping off, it was because Zeke was there.
Yeah, now he was really
Now that he's the
than
number one running back, it don't hit the same. So
That's
you bring in Derrick Henry, they right back to a better run game with them. So
Or you stop talking nonsense.
but I'm just saying that's why I feel like he's about to end up going, bro. Like that's just I wish he would come to us. I really wish he would come to us because he coming home. You feel me? Ain't he from Jacksonville?
Yeah, he's from somewhere. I don't think it's
I think
Jacksonville.
he's
I think
somewhere
it's
in
somewhere.
Florida. So he can come
somewhere.
home.
He's from Florida.
He can pull
Yeah.
up. You feel me? So he could come to us, but I really think he going. I ain't gonna say it again, Ben. I ain't gonna say it no more. That's how I feel. But
Yeah.
this has been another show. This is the Super Bowl edition. Super Bowl edition. Where my chain at?
Y'all need to take that off.
We better than y'all.
Nah, we in the same boat. We didn't go anywhere, just like y'all.
Are we better than y'all?
We almost went somewhere.
Y'all went home. That's where y'all went.
We definitely went home, bro. That was, man. I'd rather have the season the reverse way. We be trash all year and then get in. I'd rather it be like that. I don't like already being in and then falling out. The drop off is crazy. I don't like that. I'd rather do this. I'd rather be on the ascending end. I don't like that side.
Started off so great. It was just like, yeah, we ain't got no worries. We in there.
Bro, we was literally one game away from being number one in the AFC.
But I told you I was gonna happen when you got hurt.
Then, wait, we got one win. Yeah. Right on up out of here. Our position was so like strong that once we lost, 2 teams got in. 2 teams got in the playoffs when we lost, bro. That was, man.
I don't want to talk about this anymore because get them people. F the Panthers with everything in me. I wish nothing but horrid things on your entire franchise.
Yeah, upset.
I hope that Bryce Young is y'all future for the next 30 years. Just keep him on there the next 30 years, you dummies.
I get that was his sign off. Steve, sign off.
All right, Charles. It's your boy Stephen E. It's a pleasure. Underdog guru. Again, Chiefs are gonna win it.
We're gonna get your underdog basketball picks as of right now. Yeah. So basketball topics are about to be most of the show when the Super Bowl is over. So Get ready for that. But this has been another show. Peace.